Hello, and welcome to Wednesday Wisdom Share with Asil the Guides. For those of you who are new, my name is Crystal. I'm with Ascension One Collective, the foundation that supports the channel. I'm here today to guide you in and out of the session. Each week, we hand select a pre-recorded transmission relevant for our current times to help us anchor in the wisdom offered by the guides and join together to establish and amplify our collective field as a community. These Wednesday Wisdom Shares are curated for our community to gather around specific themes and energies and receive together as a collective. As always, we have some newcomers, so I'll share a little bit to give you some context for the work. Over the last 20 years, Asil has studied amongst various spiritual traditions. About a decade ago, he had a strong experience that opened a connection that we now refer to as the channel. This is a powerful connection to both energy and wisdom, which Asil embodies and transmits as a trance channel. Through this connection, energy passes through him and reaches all those who tune into the transmission, either live or recorded. This energy allows you to align, go deeper in your meditation, connect with your own consciousness and the celestial realms, as well as receive information which usually takes the form of a spoken transmission, or in your own way, visions, messages, or inner knowings. Asil's process of going into trance includes spontaneous hand and body movements, sometimes trembling of his body, rapid breathing, and as the energy rises, he will experience rapid eye movement. It will not seem normal, but we assure you everything is okay. His daily human consciousness is still available to him while he's channeling, and he can stop channeling at any time. The channel will bring in guides who specifically present themselves with the names that humanity has given them. You might recognize some of these names as angels or archangels, but they do not refer to themselves as such. Once the energetic field is established, then an energetic alignment will begin. People report having powerful experiences even during video recordings. So it's really simple. During this time, sit comfortably or lie down and focus on being in an open meditative state. Just by being receptive, you've included yourself within this field, so there's nothing more to do. During the session, you can invite your higher self in. You can set an intention to release old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. People usually share that things come despite the absence of an intention. Flow with this too and just accept whatever comes. You can also bring a loved one into your mind and heart so that they too may receive the benefits. We invite you to listen with an open mind and an open heart. We recommend that you listen in a space where you will not be interrupted, and you turn off your phone notifications. We also recommend that you stay tuned in through the entire session. If you're at the end of the energetic transmission in a state of deep meditation, it's okay if you're not able to follow every word after that. The benefit of staying with us is what's most important, and the words can be listened to or read again later. When the session is over, we will sit together in silence for a few minutes and give everyone time to return to this state of consciousness. Enjoy your journey. See you back here upon your return.
Good evening from California. Good morning to some of you that have already crossed into the next day. The last couple of weeks have been quite a roller coaster for many of us, including myself. A roller coaster of emotions and thoughts. Roller coaster of maybe failed expectations of what we thought the future will bring, or what we thought was reliable may not be reliable. So when our expectations of the future cannot be held, how do we stay present and grounded? What do we rely on? Well, there are a couple things that we can rely on, and this work here is focused on getting you to that place, that there is a level of solidity inside of you that you can rely on, that allows you to be present and aligned no matter what the circumstances are. The channel speaks often about the distinction of conditional love and unconditional love. And while we as humans will always experience both, there is something to be said about our capacity for unconditional love. How much is my capacity for unconditional love? Do I truly receive the love of the sun, the love of the earth, and the love of the universe? Am I truly always connected to it? Do I feel it? And how does it change my life if I'm always connected to it, if I'm consciously connected to it? So there is something to be explored there. It certainly made a difference in my life to be continuously reminded of. There is such a thing as unconditional love that permeates through everything and is unlimited and is always present. All I have to do is to become present and aligned, to consciously feel it, to consciously let it flow through me. The channel refers to this unconditional love as the love of creation. And most likely, they will speak to this love of creation today, as they have spoken about it many times before. It seems to be a very important topic. And more than just exploring it mentally, we will explore it energetically. Can we as a group today get to a place where you truly feel this unconditional love of creation? Can you truly feel fully provided for here and going forward? Thank you for joining. Greetings. I'm Raphael. As you have arrived in this life, in this human form, you have continuously been provided for. Since the beginning of your existence, even before humanity has been seeded on this planet, the ecosystem was ready to provide continuously and unconditionally. The ecosystem includes all living and non-living beings on this planet. The ecosystem includes non-material beings of this plane and other planes that support this existence. The ecosystem includes cosmological bodies that support life on this planet. Continuously and unconditionally, and for your experience, unlimited. The perfect conditions are given to you from the beginning until the end. Within these conditions, your life unfolds. You develop identity. You are part of a community, family, and society, and part of a civilization. You learn and you grow in many different ways. Yet, one thing stays consistent. The sun always rises. The sun always sets. The earth always provides. The waters continue to flow. This is the beauty of this life. Remember the unconditional nature of this existence. While your life and your survival requires certain conditions to be true, even the elements of your body, mind, and heart provide for the mechanisms necessary to understand what is required to live and to survive, and to thrive and to grow. This is an immediate expression of the unconditional love of existence, the love of creation, permanently and unconditionally part of your life, inseparable, continuously present. Most obvious through the material manifestations of this unconditional love. The food that you eat, the water that you drink, the air that you breathe, the warmth of the sun that you receive. Beyond these manifestations, a continuous force expands through all of existence, through all of creation. This is what we consider the love of creation, a fabric that binds all of existence together. all planes, all dimensions, material and non-material, living and non-living. All planes of existence draw and receive from this fabric. It provides energy. It provides love. This provided energy is within you, often transmuted into your actions, your thoughts, your emotions, your relationships, and the expansion of your consciousness. Everything in your life is fueled by this energy, the love of creation, the infinite and omnipresent, unconditional love of existence. You have been equipped with many different ways to receive this love. In its most simplistic nature, receiving the love through the senses and the mechanisms of your body. Nourishment, light and warmth, water and fire, wind and air. Provide for your material existence. In secondary nature, the continuous flow of energy that provides for all living beings from this earth. A life force that can be felt when truly aligned and open in nature. A life force that enters your body through your energetic body, through the openings that have been designed to have an exchange of energy with the outside. Even more so, in a third instance, your energetic spiritual construct is able to receive energy from all of existence. As you continuously receive this energy, only thoughts, emotions, and constructs of your own creation will be the barriers for you to truly receive fully. Over time, imbalances and misalignments of the body, of the mind, of the heart, and of the energetic body will provide for barriers to fully receive and to feel the flow of this unconditional love. The work today is focused on bringing you back to this alignment, bringing you back to this balance, and so that you can continue to receive to a full extent from this unconditional love of creation. You were designed in this way to be able to fully receive, to be able to fully transmit. A continuous flow, like a river of energy. Thank you for receiving this work. Thank you for receiving this work. My work is complete.
Welcome back. Take time to return to your body. Take as much extra time as you need, or just stay in this state as long as you need to. If you would like to stay in this state, feel free to close or turn off your device now and return on your own time. I invite the rest of you to return to your body, bringing the attention to the breath, just noticing the way it moves so effortlessly in and out. Bring your attention to the room or space you are in. Wiggle your toes and fingers, and whenever you are ready, open your eyes. Take it easy after the session. Make space for the energy to continue to work. If you can, keep your mind quiet. If you cannot, bring this presence and peace to whatever it is you need to do. We recommend being gentle with yourself the next couple of hours if you can. Rest, go for a walk in nature, limit intensive activities. If possible, create space to be with yourself to get the most out of this experience. Or, if it is the evening where you are, moving into a resting sleep state is certainly beneficial. If you're required to move into your day or to other engagements, that's perfectly okay too. Try to bring the energy and this mindfulness with you as you interact with the energies of the world. Take note of the way this energy continues to work as you carry on with your life. I feel the light emanating from each and every one of you, and it fills my heart with love and joy. We would love to hear about your experiences on Mighty Networks and connect with you over this week's exploration. We've designed a space dedicated to continuing the Wisdom Share conversation. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing your time and presence. Thank you for supporting the team as we go inside to rest, improve, and strengthen the programs we offer you. We feel the support of the collective and are deeply grateful. Take care and see you next time.